Just don't forget sing clap when Maxie tells you, please.
Will do. Interrupt us at any time.
Yeah, but not too much, because this is a video for YouTube. Hello, YouTube. As promised, here is, and sorry, we are communicating with Antiques Road Trip at the same time, so this might be a bit all over the place.
We are connected to headquarters.
You know, Roo Irvine.
Hi, everyone.
She's one of my favourite people on the planet. I adore her. We're in a lovely classic car. We're filming Celebrity Antiques Road Trip. We can't tell you who the celebs are because I've got myself into all sorts of trouble.
Big secret. Yo, he's a naughty one. He keeps breaking the rules. This time we got to keep stum, don't we, David?
we do. Hang on, we wanted. Sorry, Maxie, do you want us to film?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right, we were very rudely interrupted by Antiques Road Trip. I mean, for goodness sakes, if we've got to do some work or
How
something.
dare they? Do they not know who we are, David?
This is our view. So look at the car. It is an Alfa Romeo Spider 1972, a vintage one. Now, come on. So people have sent in some questions for the lovely Roo.
Hello.
And question number one is, Roo, you're from Scotland.
I am Body Scotland.
Are you still in Scotland? Is Scotland in your blood? Are you going to remain there, or have you moved to London? Somebody said that you'd moved to London.
No, I did live in London for 10 years, but Scotland will always be my home. I am Roo, runs through my veins. Haggis is in my heart. No, I'm purely Scottish. And the thing is, living in London for 10 years was amazing. You've got the restaurants, you've got the culture of Chinatown. I'm addicted to dim sum. But when I went back home, I knew that was the place till my very last day. The mountains, the lakes, the forests, the quality of life, drinking water from the tap. Londoners, you don't get to do that. No HEPA filters for us. I'm purely
Now,
Scottish.
you do know that Roo Irvine, is it Irvine? That's a point. Is it Irvine or Irvine?
Irvine. I think Irvine is the American pronunciation.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, we do have an awful lot of American viewers on YouTube. So it's Roo Irvine for you living in America and you Irvine for you living in Britain. But you do know that Roo works for the Scottish Tourist Board, don't you? I mean, if she doesn't, she should do.
I absolutely should do. But to be fair, Scotland is one of those countries everyone around the world loves. The Americans, you all love it. You can't get enough of us. And we're really good, friendly people, aren't we, David?
It's very true. However, Roo, tell the truth. Where were you actually born?
David, no.
Go on.
No! Okay, we are confessing. I was born in Hillingdon, moved up to Scotland.
Where's Hillingdon?
Near Uxbridge. Lived in Southall, but at the age of 4, Dad saved me from being a Southall girl. Nothing wrong with that. But he thought, let's go to Scotland, new start. So I've been in Scotland ever since I was 4. But in my heart, I am purely Scottish.
Any
Oh, hang on.
chance you could safely reverse a little bit, only if it's safe?
Yes. Can you say we will?
Yeah, we shall do that straight away.
Okay, we'll come back in a
We're
second.
gonna go for it, don't worry.
Come back in a second. Say goodbye for now, Roo.
Bye, see you in a minute.
You're a bit eager to go, aren't you? Right, we've got to try. Right, we've got only a few moments. So, a question here from Peter from YouTube. Oh, do we have someone for? Oh,
Hi, Peter.
there is one of our crew in the background there. This is Pete. Yeah, say hello to Peter.
Hi, Peter. How are you doing? Hope you're well.
That's very nice. Peter's from America,
Oh,
actually, Texas.
Texas.
Yes.
I'll come visit one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
BP service for you, sir.
If you want to come down the road, pass us.
Thank you.
We're sort of down at a village, but once you turn the corner and get a view past us, we'll be happy. Thank you.
all right. We'll be happy too.
Okay. Just a little catch up then for YouTube. Apologies for that. I was going to give a very good question there, but here's our guys behind. Say hello, boys. Hello. They have petrol for us because we're running short of fuel, and the crew want us to continue. So we'll come back with the question from Texas in a moment.
This will be a 10-parter, I promise you.
It's going to be like 5 hours worth.
Standard Ninja churn out.
Right, here we go. Peter, we're back. Okay, so the question is this to Roo, and it's a very good question, and I know the answer because it's very interesting. So the question is, Peter says, Roo, we know that you're an antiques expert. That's your passion.
Yes, it is.
What other passions in life do you have?
Oh.
I know the answer.
Food, glorious food. Food makes me so happy. Eating it, cooking it, feeding other people. Because in my culture, we kind of show love through feeding people. So I'm a feeder. But I think about food all the time. I daydream about food. Do you know what I read instead of books? I read menus. I have about 300 cookery books. And I just look at the pictures, I touch the pages. I wish they could be scratch and sniff.
Can I just interrupt? No, when we go out for dinner on an evening, Roo is great company, but she's a complete nightmare because she talked about reading the menus. She reads the menus back to front and has discussions with chefs and all of that. Really gets on my nerves. All I want to do is order the very first thing, and you know that's true. And then when you order everything.
Well, one time we went to an amazing Chinese restaurant and you said you order for me and the table was heaving. But how much did you love the food?
It was one of the best nights out in my life, and I was so full I didn't eat for a week.
Oh, it was brilliant.
But what about your cooking skills? Because Roo and husband came to my house not very long ago, and Roo cooked, and it was just the most exquisite cooking
Thank you.
on the planet. And
Thank you.
there was another question actually, because somebody else knows that you cook. Would you like to move into cooking? Would you write cookbooks?
Oh.
Would you like to be a TV chef?
Absolutely. I'd love to. No, I would. I love cooking, but I'm low and slow. So my perfect dishes can take hours. I can't do 3 meals at 1 hour, go. I would love to present in the world of food. Or be a food critic, be a taster.
You'd be very good. Now, we're going to take a little pause because genuinely we have some fuel arrived because the car is very low on fuel. So we'll just take a pause while we refuel.
It has flown in from another.
That looks great.
Happy, sir.
Well, wonderful service.
Introduce yourself, Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, David. How are you?
Very good. And what is your role here today?
Oh, to drive you around and do everything you tell me to do.
You're an angel. Thank you very much. And Neil, what is your role today?
My role is to bring my car and service your every need, sir.
Thank you very much, Neil. You're both doing an adequate job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's better than normal.
It beats last week.
Come on, Neil. I mean, seriously.
Sorry, sir. Really sorry. Yes, Master David.
We've got, I mean, the budget cuts
As quick
here.
as I can, sir.
We get 1 gallon of fuel. There's Roo in the car. Right, Roo, I'll tell you what, we'll wrap up now while Neil...
Did you say ruin the car?
Yeah, Roo, well,
I'm
we'll
not ruining
ruin...
my own car.
This is Neil's car. So, Roo, thank you very much for our little chat.
David, thank you for having me. And do you know what? I love chatting with you. I could talk to you for centuries.
Well, it's wonderful to see you. Say goodbye to our YouTubers.
Bye, everyone. We love you.